Hi guys, Dr.D-Nice Beaujolais here, solar powered and energized by the SON. It's first Wednesday, you all, and we're going to continue our conversation about sex. This week we're talking about menstrual synchrony and sexting. Try to say that 10 times. But before we do, want to see my outfit? Hold on. Anywho, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's called a Habisha Kamish, and it's from Ethiopia. One of my dearest friends, she gave it to me as a gift, and I love it. Anyway, menstrual synchrony. Well, what that is, you all have heard of it. People live in the dorms, or you live in a home, and everybody getting their periods at the same time. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody asked me about it. Is that true? Does that really happen? And guess what? Look, it does, I think. At least, I've experienced it when I went away to college. And a lot of people have reported experiencing it. However, the literature, the research says it doesn't, and some says it does. So it's kind of mixed whether it happens or not. But you know what? We've all kind of seen similar things or experienced similar things, at least the girls, that is. Guys, I'm not going to leave you all out. Hold on for the sexting, okay? So a couple of the theories out there that may cause it. They think it's because of the lunar phases, that after a while of being together, our bodies line up with the moon, then in turn it lines up with each other, something along those lines. That's one of the theories. Another theory is the pheromones. Those are those substances that you produce that can affect others around you. Those pheromones that sometimes can drive people wild. Anyway, pheromones. So those are the two theories out there for possibility that exist. But like I said, the research out there is still a little iffy. If you've experienced it, then it's real for you. Anyway, so on to sexting. I didn't have a specific question about sexting, but I thought I will go ahead and address it anyway, because I don't know, a lot of people are doing it, and I thought we should really look at it. And what's sexting? Basically, it's just when people decide to share sexual pictures of themselves on Snapchat, Instagram, emails. What else? Texting, most of all, because that's where the name came from. And it's just sharing pictures of themselves. And why? A lot of times is because they are trying to get somebody to get to know them better. Or sometimes it is trying to show that yours is better than hers, or yours is better than his. A little comparison thing going on. And you just want people to know that you're really interested in them, really interested in them. That's typically why people sext. But before you press that send button, you need to listen to the rest of this. Do you realize that most people sext out of peer pressure? It's not usually their own idea. They're just doing it because somebody said to do it. Look, I'm going to talk about the consequences later on. And guess what? Those people that told you to do it, they are not going to be the ones that get in trouble. Because there's some trouble you can get into because of sexting. But most people do it because of peer pressure. And one other thing is, sharing is caring. Is that so? Sharing is not caring in this matter. No, because look, they found that most people that do a lot of sexting are people with attachment or avoidance. People that don't really want a real relationship. They just hit and run kind of people. Is that the person you want around? Is that your intention when you sent the text? Did you want to have that person? Well, guess what? They probably don't want you, because most of the people that get involved in this sexting thing are not really into real long-standing relationships to begin with. And he loves me, so I'm going to send it to him. Most of the people that end up distributing your sext all over the place tends to be family members and friends, close, intimate partners. When y'all break up, sending y'all stuff all over the place, sometimes in the very relationship. I'm going to tell you all, Research shows that no matter how close you are to the guy, he ends up showing your picture to his friends. He does. My cousin, back in the day when you had to take the picture to the film, processing the film, y'all know anything about that? You had to take the film to get processed. My cousin showed me these pictures that this girl sent him. He didn't care. He did. So don't be fooled. Guys are going to share it. You're going to snap it because it's going to disappear in 24 hours? No. Somebody will take a snap picture of your snap. And you're like, no, I will know if somebody screenshots my picture. You will not if they use another phone. I'm just telling you all. And you know what? There are consequences to sexting, and we really need to look at them overall. You might not think it's a big deal, but the law thinks it's a big deal. And basically right now I'm talking to the wisdom teethingers, the people, middle school, high school, college age people. You all are the ones that are going to get in some big trouble, because if you're under 18, guess what? If you sent the text, it's considered distributing child pornography. And if you receive the text, it's considered possession of child pornography. And if you're over 18, you are not out of it. You could be charged for like sexual or harassment for sending somebody a picture that they really didn't even want in the first place. Think about it before you do it. And just in your case, you're like, but Dr. D-Nice, I deleted my picture. Silly you. Deleted? If there is a forensic expert that needs this information for evidence, they will find it. It's just deleted from your phone. It's not deleted from being out there ever. They will be able to find it. And if you're like, Dr. D-Nice, I didn't include my face in the picture. Fine. Okay, you didn't include your face in the picture. But let's just say that picture goes viral all over the place, spreading all over your school. You will still be able to recognize your own parts, and you're going to feel some kind of way when you see those pictures circulating, especially if you hear people making fun of your parts, that it's not big enough or too big or whatever. You're going to feel some kind of way. Look, what I'm trying to say is you're a wisdom teethinger. You are. And you want to make wise choices. You're coming of age and you need to make wise choices about the things that you do. Don't just do things because somebody says so, or just you feel like something on a whim. Find some other way to bond with this person that you really like. Something that will end up with less consequences, because you do not want to miss out on the opportunity to go to prom, opportunity to get a good job, to go to college, to just even like show up at your own school, or ending up in a good relationship just because of this sexting thing. You don't want that. You don't want that, because look, you could be in there fighting some legal trouble, or totally embarrassed, too embarrassed to appreciate some of these great opportunities that will come for you later on in life. I don't know. If you could think of any other reasons why it may not be a good idea to sext, let me know in the comment section below, okay? All right. Remember, sex affects both your body and your soul. Do not wake up sex before it is ready, okay? All right. So, hey, if anybody have questions for me, send them to questionsfordr.D-Nice@gmail.com. Questions for Dr.D-Nice@gmail.com. And I do have an announcement. I'm not sure when, maybe next month. I'm really going to start transitioning this channel. I'm going to start loading these type of videos onto my other channel. Wisdomteethinger is the channel. You can go ahead and subscribe now if you want to. I'm going to put the information in the box below, the link. You can go ahead and subscribe to that. And this channel, I'm going to primarily start doing more lifestyle videos, hair, makeup, skincare, body care, clothing, fashion, you know, just things that really can help you all just, I don't know, improve your appearance, because I had some struggles of my own and I can share them with you. Guys, do not abandon me. Do not abandon me, fellas. You don't have to be in this channel. You don't have to look at all the beauty stuff. You don't. You could just subscribe to Wisdomteethinger, the same usual Wisdom Wednesdays and First Wednesday videos will be there for you. All right, talk to you later. Bye.